Okay, so the left-hand one then, Neil, we'll look at this swing now, okay? Yeah. Setup's good. I think you're gripping the club looser. You can't see grip pressure in here, but you can feel a little bit looser pressure there, okay? As you get to about, you can see that club going back. Just there's a little bit kind of behind you.
Yes, too much.
And then we start lifting the arms up. So this elbow starts picking up, the arm gets very high, and then we're going to be chopping into that golf ball, okay? So we're chopping down that golf ball now. As you start chopping down, the old left elbow then starts popping up there a little bit, and it just looks a bit awkward and put it. It's certainly better than what it was 2 or 3 weeks ago, certainly. But it's just now changing the path to be a bit more this way, okay? In the past, the first few lessons coming back, that was your club face out to the right, and then your initial instinct was to swing the golf club now to the left this way. Now the golf club is squared up, your shots are doing this, we're now going to change the path back to target. So to do that, we can put a club on the ground here just behind your feet there to give you an indication of the takeaway. And if we look at this one here now, you can sort of doing the work here now as a practice swing. So we can just do the takeaway here, just move the... So that's gone a bit too far even though you were trying to just swing it there. See, it's amazing where the club... So that club's gone too far. And again, that just shows, without being rude to you and other golfers, the lack of control of where that club goes. We're trying to swing it to here, and we've missed our target by about 3 foot. So we're trying to hit a 1-inch object down here, makes it tough. Exactly, Bend, so you're always trying to do that first move, just the torso, like we said, when you're handing something to someone, just there. That is perfect, okay? So we're getting the golf club now over your toe line. This shoulder's moved the club away and taking the club back. It's a little bit behind, but I say as long as it's basically inside the backside, you're okay. That's fine. That's good there.
I need when I get there. There's more there, isn't it?
Yeah, with that, once you get that first movement, so that was better, Now from here, because you've turned your torso, when your arms do lift up, I think this was the one you saw, your weight goes forward. So your weight goes forward, then you're rocking back and forth. We said that, okay? Then when you got your arms there now as you start swinging up, your elbows just fold. That's fine, We can swing the golf club there now. Your elbows are down. As you then start coming back to the golf ball, you can see the difference in that path. The club face now is this side, the golf ball, sending it that way, okay? As we then swing through, look how much further that club's gone round your head. Because you've released your left elbow down and around, and you're here, as opposed to pulling it and getting stuck, basically. So it's a much more efficient movement. The ball flight we can see now on this one here, kind of moving off to the right there, starting just right at that white line on the screen. Good, so we can get it going this way with the club face squared up. And I don't mind if you get a few that do start a bit left and draw. It's a different shot you've seen in the past, isn't it? So it shows change has happened. All I would say, post-swing, when you finish the swing, when you come back to kind of here now, if we were to do this, and I'll just hold that club face there, you can see where your hands are there. That club face is pretty square to your hands there, What I've seen in the past is the club face, if I clear these lines out of the way, I've seen the club face now in this position, so the face is almost going up to the sky there, so really twisted. So just be mindful of that.
I can do that now, because now you've said is after the swing, have a look. Gives me a good idea.
It just gives you some feedback sometimes. But what you've almost got to say to yourself when you do that is, I didn't twist the club, or the club didn't twist because I wasn't gripping it too loose. And then don't grip it tighter.
It's too tight.
Exactly. You're just... Imagine if you squeeze on a cylindrical thing, it's going to spin it, If someone said you try and spin something, you push your thumbs at it, and that's how you get... The tour players, they do that club twirl because they push their thumb to the shaft. So if you're squeezing your thumbs down the shaft, that's going to cause the spin of the club. So very often, the tighter we grip it, the more the club twists, you see. And that's the thing we've got to try to avoid, because the club's twisting in the swing. Well, good luck to you. I mean, 4 degrees out is going to cause the ball to miss fairways. If your club's twisting 10, 15, 20 degrees, you've got to make a massive adjustment. Okay? Does that make sense then, Excellent.
It's
very
something
good.
else to work on.
I think just one thing to actually put on the video there now in terms of the practice, obviously that one we talked about where you were having the club back here, also the one with the club across your shoulder. So it's sticking the club like that, and just get that feeling of how the body rotates.
I can practice that.
Exactly. And when you come back to the golf ball there, now what we'd...
I'm stupid in the living room.
Well, exactly. Well, when the golf adverts come on, you might as well do something new. So when you're in the golf ball here now, you can see your shoulders there as you come through, pointing down towards the golf ball. That's good. So good strike underneath there. Okay, mate?
Lovely.
Excellent. Good stuff, buddy.